What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. In my beautiful, pristine office, the picture of myself. No self-esteem issues here. Speaking of self-esteem, losing weight. That helps with self-esteem. So when you're trying to lose weight, you look at different kinds of diets. And one question I get on my Facebook Live questions at all times, every time I do a Facebook Live, my Facebook, by the way, is facebook.com/Marc Lobliner, that's my athlete page, my fan page, verified, is ketogenic diets. Do they work? Are they better? The answer is yes and no to those questions. Do they work? Absolutely. Every kind of diet works. It's all about thermodynamics. Calories in versus calories out. Ketogenic diets, I don't see anything wrong with them, and here's why. Your body requires two things: essential amino acids and essential fatty acids. Both of those are addressed by ketogenesis. But the difference in this is if you're on a straight ketogenic diet, your body actually switches from using glucose as its fuel source to using ketones derived from fat. That's the only difference. Some say you operate better, some say you don't. I say it's individual. Personally, I prefer a non-ketogenic diet where I can operate on glucose, which is your body's preferred fuel source. But at the end of the day, if you don't adjust calories, I've heard people say, oh, if you're ketogenesis, you can eat all the meat you want, all the green veggies you want, all the fat you want, and you won't gain weight. It's not how the body works, bro. It's all about thermodynamics, whether you're operating on ketones, whether you're operating on glucose. Now, the reason I think ketogenesis works is you'll have less of an appetite because you're cutting out 33% of the yummy food choices that you have with carbohydrates. For example, this yummy box of Honey Nut Cheerios. I think I'm gonna get sued by General Mills. Something that cannot be eaten on a ketogenic diet. So with that said, a lot of the ketogenic diets out there, promoted by a lot of bodybuilding bro gurus, advocate high protein. Y'all got to realize a ketogenic diet is usually between 70 to 80% fat and about 20 to 30% protein. So if you are getting too much protein in your diet, you are not in ketogenesis because your body derives glucose from protein preferentially via a process known as gluconeogenesis, where the body converts protein or amino acids into carbohydrate. So that's the problem with a lot of these bodybuilding ketogenic diets is you truly aren't in ketosis. You're just using a very inefficient way for your body to obtain glucose from the diet. So what do I recommend? Well, if you're a bodybuilder, generally ketogenesis won't work for you. Why? Your protein will not be at a gram per pound of body weight because you got to get 80% fat in your diet. Unless your calories are extremely high, and you're shoving meat down your throat constantly, you're probably not going to get enough protein. So what I recommend is thermodynamics. What I like to do, I've said this many times, set protein at around 1 gram to 1.5 grams per pound of body weight, citing the International Society of Sport Nutrition and their statement as 1 gram per pound or 0.8 grams per pound of body weight is efficient for athletes and hard training bodybuilders or hard training athletes. Set fat at around 20% of your diet or around 0.5 grams per pound of body weight. The rest of your calories should be filled with carbohydrate because carbohydrate gives you that energy through glucose to allow the fat and the protein to go to work as essential nutrients. Guys, that's my opinion on ketogenesis. The opinion is neither good, it's neither bad, it just depends on your goals. But is it inherently better and can you eat more calories than any other diet? If you can, it's very minuscule. Still comes down to thermodynamics. I'm Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com, because rocking the keto and not being able to eat cereal anymore, that's not a game.